Decimal. Let's continue with the story we started in the last video. 0 in anxiety said, I can increase the strength of a number by 10 times if I suffix it. The woman spoke immediately, but any digit can increase the value of a number by more than 10 times. By the way, I am decimal. She continued after a pause. I can decrease a number to at least 1/10 its value if I prefix a digit in the number. Zero seemed to be confused. She took a pause again before she spoke. If I prefix a number, you don't have any value as suffix. Now, 0 was in loss of words. He looked towards 6. 6 nodded as if he agreed with decimal. Zero folded his hands and said, Decimal, I accept my defeat. I understand now that neither I am powerful nor able to be king. He continued again, I forfeit my throne and request you to take responsibility of guiding us. Decimal said, I am not willing to be a ruler. I recognized you as soon as you were seen. Your ego preceded you. Decimal continued again, I just wanted to take your ego away. You may take this path to the capital. My wishes would always be with you. 0 and 6 thanked Decimal and left for the capital. Now, let's understand what is decimal. You would have certainly bought chocolate with your parent. Look at the MRP written on the chocolate packet. It is written 6.75. Have you ever thought of how much money we need to pay to buy it? Let's take another example. Whenever you visit doctor's clinic, you must have seen thermometer. When he measures fever of a patient, a number flashes on the digital screen of the thermometer. It may be something written like 100.5. How much temperature that number represents? And when you go to the medical shop to buy a syrup for fever, again you see a number written there as MRP 38.50. Have you ever thought why some digits are written after points and what are the values of those digits? Is it similar to the number system we have known earlier? Let's look at the number system and its place value. Value of a digit gets 10 times smaller for every move to the right. Let's take an example. We will look at the value of 1 in the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, value of 1 is 10,000. What is the value of 1 in the number 21345? Yes, it is 1000. Look at the digit 1. It has moved to one place to the right. 10,000 divided by 10 is equal to 1000. Oh, the value of 1 gets 10 times smaller from 10,000 to 1000. Again, look at the number 23145. What is the place value of 1 here? Yes, it's 100. 1000 divided by 10 is equal to 100. Now again, its value gets 10 times smaller from 1000 to 100. Similarly, in the number 23415, the value of 1 gets 10 times smaller from 100 to 10. And in the last, the value becomes 1 as it is at 1's place in the number 23451. If value of digit decreases by 1/10 for every move to the right, what's the value of 5 in 38.50, the price of medicine, and the value of 5 in 100.50, temperature in thermometer, or the value of 5 in 6.75, the price of chocolate? We need to find the value of digits when they move further to the right of 1's place, that is, right of 8 in 38, or right of 0 in 100, or right of 6 in 6.75.